Hey there, how we doing? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for September 20th, which is Saturday. This particular video here will be for my Libras, Scorpios, Sagittariuses, and Capricorns. We're going to start today at, I think we're starting today at Capricorn. Yep, that sounds right. Okay, so this one's going to be for my Capricorns, okay? Let us see. Capricorn, Capricorn. Alrighty, here we go. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Let's see what we get. This one is goody. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so the focus today is on the Knight of Pentacles. So, Knight of Pentacles, things feel very stagnant. So, everything's stagnant except for your brain, right? Your brain is running on high speed here. It's lots of thoughts, lots of possibilities, lots of different solutions you're trying to work out, right? But nothing's happening. I mean, there's no forward motion yet. Either you haven't settled on exactly what path you're going to take or which direction you're headed in. Something like that. So right now you're just kind of standing on this horse, standing still, right? Nights are all about action, but this one's standing still. So your head's moving fast, but the body's not following through right now, okay? On one side, I have the Ten of Swords. On the other side, I have the Nine of Pentacles. So there has obviously been something that you are perceiving to be a betrayal. I'm sure if you're perceiving it that way, it's probably true. So something has gone on and happened here that's a betrayal. If there was to be an upside from this betrayal, whatever this was, it has rendered you in a very independent state of mind. So you have managed to step back into your independence, and it's due to whatever this betrayal was, okay? That's pushed you to stand back in your own power. How to deal with whatever's taken place here is obviously what you're stuck on right now. So everything feels a little bit murky, or a little bit, what is the energy today? Contemplative. That would be the best way to describe today's energy, because I don't think you've decided on exactly what you're going to do or how you're going to do it yet, as far as how to react to this betrayal, okay? So the energy is, at least you are past the worst of whatever the situation is, and you are looking forward. You just haven't quite got everything moving forward yet, okay? That was Capricorn. Now we're going to turn the corner and go back to Libra. What we got for Libra? For my Libras, what do we got? All right, just 3 cards, just your energy for today. All right, we got Libra, 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 Libra. Okay, we are looking at, I've got 7 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Well, it's a nice combination, right? Let's see. Page of Pentacles in the center. So today is a day where you are trying to build a new foundation, learn something, just kind of still building a new foundation, right? You're trying to reinforce the foundation that you're trying to build, something like that. Trying to solidify things, and so you can build on top of them, okay? On one side, I have 7 of Cups. On the other, I have 2 of Wands. 7 of Cups. The options in front of you seem never-ending right now. There's just a ton of different opportunities or different directions you can go in. As we know with the 7 of Cups, not all of them are good, right? This is all about you using your discernment to be able to, sift through these options and figure out which ones are going to work out for you. On the other side, we have the 2 of Wands, which is just reiterating what I just said. This is all about you being at some sort of a point in your life where you have to make decisions. It's time for you to make decisions on which directions you're going to go in, okay? Which things do you want to try? What is it that you want for your life, and which things are going to get you there? So there's a lot of different directions you can go in, a lot of different opportunities to try out, and you've got to make decisions that you can stand on, okay? Even if you make the wrong decisions. These are decisions where once you make them, you're going to have to stick to that for a minute. Not to say someday you can't change the path you're on, but for now, these are the kind of life decisions that are, that'll keep you up at night, right? Sometimes they are. These are the ones where you're picking the path to the rest of your life. And the Page of Pentacles in the center, this is all part of the same deal. This is all about transitions and direction, really. Which we make every day, right? Every day we stand at those kind of crossroads where we have to make decisions as far as which direction we're going in. But this is one of the bigger cycles to have to. This is really making decisions as to what path you're going to continue forward on to try to get to your goals, okay? Or maybe even deciding for sure what your goals are. That's where I got you today, Libra. So here again, it feels very contemplative if I was to give you an overall energy for today. A little stressed out, I think, in your case. Okay? All right, from there we go to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what do you got going on for today? My Scorpios. Okay. Let's see. I got Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Where are we at? We've got King of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands. Wow. All right. Well, Scorpio, today it looks like there's some kind of an opportunity coming towards you as far as love goes. Whether this is a brand new opportunity, meaning, you know, just met somebody new and you're trying to get something started or get traction on it, or whether this is to try to refill the cup involved in something you already had going, that part I don't necessarily see. I get that feeling it could very possibly be you trying to refill a cup that's already established, and I get that feeling because we have the King of Pentacles here. This just feels like something that's already had some groundwork laid for it, is how this feels to me, okay? Because this is boss energy right here. Yeah. On the other side, I have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is here because you are definitely feeling very fiery, very passionate towards this. Here again, this is what makes me feel, for some reason, I feel like this is trying to get something restarted, something along those lines. This feels like you are all fired up again towards a situation that maybe things had fizzled on, okay? That's how this feels. You're presenting in boss energy. So you definitely are established. That's what makes, yeah, that's why I'm feeling like this is established. So for most of you, I feel like this is a situation you were already in with somebody. Maybe it fizzled out. Maybe you're still in the situation, but things just aren't like they once were, right? But today, for some reason, you get fired up and start to try to refill the situation. Restart it, refill it. Get things back on track is how this looks. Definitely found some kind of new inspiration here, some new passion towards the whole endeavor. Okay. Yeah, that's how I see this. So that's great energy. It looks like today, for some reason, something makes you turn back around is how this feels. It feels like you're turning back around to something that you had maybe quit focusing on, and you're refocused on trying to establish it or get it fired back up. Okay, that was Scorpio. All right, where's my Sagittariuses? The Sagittarius. The Sagittariuses. What do we got? Sagittarius. Telling me that's a superhero name for real. It for sure it is. Okay, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Okay, what you got for today? We've got King of Pentacles, okay? Eight of Cups, and Ace of Swords. All right, well, okay. The focus today is on something you are choosing to walk away from, okay? Some sort of a truth has come towards you. So, sort of truth, Ace of Swords. Some sort of truth has come towards you, and it has caused you to feel that you are barking up the wrong tree, or like you were, you know, fishing in the wrong pond or something. You weren't, whatever it is that you were involved in here that you're walking away from was not helping you to get to where you wanted to go. Okay, you have some sort of a goal, a lofty goal up there in the future, and it wasn't helping you to get there. You're presenting right here as the King of Pentacles, so you are definitely in boss energy. You're definitely standing in your masculine. You are definitely in charge of your own kingdom right now, even if that's just you and your kingdom, okay? With the Eight of Cups, you are opting to walk away from some sort of a situation that you have started to now view as an excursion, or it was a speed bump. I don't know. It was something that drew you away from getting to where you wanted to be, okay? This one feels real cut and dry as far as that goes. I will say that walking away from whatever this is not necessarily easy, okay? You still have emotion towards this thing. It's not like you have hatred towards whatever this is. It's just it wasn't going to serve your greater good or get you to the goal that you had. If anything, it was holding you back from getting there. I don't know if you're doing the walking away today, but you are definitely coming into the realization and making the decision to go in that direction, it looks like. Okay, so all in all, great energy because it's leading you to where you want to be, but it could feel a little heavy for today, right? That's what I have for you for. No matter what the cards say, go out there and make it the greatest day you possibly can. I'll be back to do this again tomorrow. If you made it this far in the video and you don't mind, can you hit the, tap the share, like, follow, whatever, comment, tap them all, just tap away. No, whatever you can do. And that's it. I don't know if you need a private reading, just send me a message. Just DM me. I'll get you the details. We'll work it out, okay? If you are worried about timestamps, I'm going to watch a video on that. Hopefully when this goes up on YouTube, there will be timestamps today, okay? Thank you.